Once upon a time, in the mighty country of Kottland, there were 3 little children. Their names were Annika, Tommy, and Pippi, and this is their story.
Tommy, Annika, and Pippi were playing in the woods. They were playing with Pippi's horse, Lycklig. He was a magnificent horse with the brain of a bird. They had a lot of fun.
Later, Tommy and Annika realized it was time to go home. Pippi didn't have any other plans and came along. But when they reached their house, they saw that her mother was really angry.
You didn't put any socks on before you left.
It's warm outside. We don't need any socks.
Oh, yes you do. As long as you live under my roof, you play by my rules.
This made Annika really upset. How dare her mother talk to her like that? She was the future princess of Kottland, for God's sake.
Then we're not living under your roof anymore. Come on, Tommy, let's go.
Since Tommy had no own will, he followed with a smile on his face. So did Pippi, because she just loves adventures. Their mother wasn't worried, because she had already killed all the wolves in the forest, and she knew that her kids would be back before anyone could say potato.
So the journey began. Pippi, Annika, and Tommy left the house with Lilla Gubben. After walking a while, Annika's feet were getting sore.
I can't take another step. My feet are killing me.
Get up on the horse then, and stop whining, Your Highness.
Although Annika was a bit annoyed by Tommy, she followed his advice. Later, the path diverged.
Which way do you think we should take, Pippi?
I just love adventures, so I think we should take the dark and scary way, Tommy.
Are you sure about that? Maybe we should take the safe one.
I am the future princess of Kottland, so you have to follow my order. And I say we go with Pippi. I must know everything about my future kingdom. Don't I, Tommy?
I guess.
They followed a dark and scary path, and eventually it led to a dark and scary house. It was getting late, and they needed somewhere to sleep. Now what?
Let's go inside.
But it's so dark and scary. What if there's monsters in it, Pippi? Or even worse, flowers?
For the same reason as before, I say we go inside. You first, Tommy. It will give you courage. Accept this offer as a blessing from the future princess of Kottland. Think about me, and everything will be just fine.
I guess.
Just as Thomas was about to open the door, you could see the fear in his eyes. Pippi made a run for the door, knocked Tommy to the ground, and was the first one to lay eyes on the insides of the house. It wasn't what they expected. Everything was white and clean, and there were many lamps, and everything was so bright. Tommy was very relieved.
This was pretty nice.
This sucks.
And then they saw someone standing by the window. With orange hair and a hunchback, he was crouching over the windowsill. Tommy just stared at the old man, with eyes more frightened than before.
Hi there!
Who are you? What are you doing here? You are ugly! I don't want any ugly people in my kingdom!
I love ugly people! Let's take a closer look!
Please help me!
No way! You're ugly!
I'll help you!
No, Pippi!
The old man had got his beer stuck on the windowsill.
How are you going to help me?
Second after Bamse, I'm the strongest person in the world. I can do anything. I can pull you free.
No, my beard!
But it was too late. Pippi had already pulled him loose.
Thank you, but you didn't have to be so brutal.
Oh.
Anyway, what's your name?
Oh, my name is Konrad. I'm here on vacation. I've been there for 70 years.
How the hell did you get your beard stuck in the windowsill?
I use
Konrads Superklister.
I use potatoes to make it. As a thanks for helping me, take this jar of glue. You can use it to almost anything.
Is that fair trade glue?
No. They started experimenting with the glue, and eventually they realized that they could walk in the ceiling.
Oh my god, this is so cool!
I'm scared.
Oh God, I'm dying. I'll vomit. Stop.
This is what you can do with
Konrads Superklister.
Buy it now and get 2 for 1. Just for you. Call 051 666 666 now.
Don't listen to him, Annika and Tommy. He's just advertising.
And then, suddenly,
a strange bear enters the room. The bear has a big red pencil, and suddenly he starts writing on the wall.
What are you doing? Stop it!
The bear just continued to write, and at last he's written Björnes Magasin. Tommy realizes that the bear isn't just any bear. It's
BJÖRNE!
Didn't you hear me? Stop it! It's vandalizing, for heaven's sake!
Vandalizing? What's that? It sounds delicious.
Arrgh!
Oh, what's that? Potatoes!
Björne had just discovered the potato Konrad had left on the floor. He picks up the potato and head for the door again.
Bye.
Bye, Björne!
Was that Björne? My idol. He's like so cool. I'm dying.
Later, the children and Konrad went to sleep.
The next day they head out for more adventures. Pippi and Annika was just chilling in the grass, talking about very serious things.
I just can't wait to be princess. No one's saying do this.
Now when I said that,
No one's saying be there.
what I meant was...
No one's saying stop that.
What you don't realize...
No one's saying see here.
Now see here!
While Annika and Pippi were discussing royal matters, Tommy was having the time of his life by the cliff.
Lycklig måndag, tisdag, onsdag, torsdag, fredag, lördag. Jag är lycklig hela långa veckan nu. Jag är lycklig. Ah!
What a dumbass! I'm out of here. Come on, lilla gubben.
So Pippi takes her horse and breaks out in a gallop and leaves the 2 kids alone.
We don't need her. Let's head home.
I guess...
You must follow me. Now get your air balloon here.
I guess...
Hey, come here, little Airy.
And so the adventure ends, and they lived happily ever after, controlled by Annika's tyranny.
The end.
Just när så förtvivlat var, månen vek och solen klar.
Försvinn härifrån, ska man inte kunna få sova i fred, va? Ge er iväg härifrån, har jag ju sagt.
Just när så förtvivlat var, dök där upp en ilsken kar.
Håll tyst och försvinn!